Hi guys, we're back again. I'm Haley,
I'm April.
and we are going to talk to you guys a little bit about how much it costs to get started with your LuLaRoe business, and what else are we talking about?
And how much you can make.
Yes, how much money you can make just selling LuLaRoe.
Mm-hmm.
So, we'll start out with what it costs to start, because I know that's like a major question for everybody. So, LuLaRoe is kind of a bigger investment than your typical direct sales company. They have packages set up with all their top selling items, and these change periodically depending on what is selling best for them and for their consultants. So right now it's a certain package. It includes, I don't have it in front of me. What is it? 1 dress style, 2 skirt styles, 2 shirt styles. And then you can choose to add a leggings package to that as well. The cost is about $5,500 to $7,000, depending on if you just get like the set package or if you add on the leggings. And then as the different style, they cost more or less. So if those change based on what's selling better, the package price could vary just a little bit. But that's a pretty safe number to go with.
And it's based upon like proven success.
Yeah.
It's a package created so that you will have the best odds of succeeding, have a good variety of inventory, have a good variety of styles, and be able to service, your customers right out of the gates.
Yeah.
Like if somebody decided to start selling LuLaRoe and bought 50 pieces and tried to sell them, it's not going to be near as successful. So It's not dumb that it's a lot. It is a lot of money to come up with. But in the big scheme of things, it's nothing for a startup company.
No.
Really isn't.
Well, and really, you're not paying a buy-in fee to join LuLaRoe. Every penny that you spend is investment into your business, into inventory that you own and that you turn around and sell immediately and start turning a profit. So you're making money from day one when you start selling. What else?
Yeah, as soon as those boxes show up on your door, you can have your mother-in-law, your sister, your mom, all there and sell them stuff straight out of the box. And there's not like weird, you have to go to my website and do this or It's just, okay, well, this is $35. This Irma top is $35. Here, buy it from me. And then, you've bought it for wholesale and you just sold it for retail. So that profit margin difference is yours. It's yours. You just made money just off of that one transaction. Of course, you want to reorder that Irma.
Yes.
And pay off your investment. We'll talk more about that in future videos about the best, fastest way to pay off your investment. But there's all kinds of trainings and business tools and stuff to help you know how to do that.
Yes.
But I just wanted to explain that to you, that you are making money right out of the gates. You don't have to have a team. You don't have to wait for a check from LuLaRoe. The money is yours.
Yep.
As soon as it exchanges hands from your customer to you.
Yeah, you'll set up an account with LuLaRoe. In true LuLaRoe fashion, they have a consultant portal called Audrey, and that's where you do all your transactions, and you'll run everything through there. They deposit the money, and they actually pay your sales tax too, which is pretty awesome. So you don't have to worry about that. Yeah,
they pay it to your state. And so you keep track of your income tax, off of your profit. You keep track of your income tax. But the sales tax, they do it all. Whereas PayPal and Square don't do that. And they also, it's a percentage, a small percentage for a fee. But it's less than PayPal or Square as well.
Yeah. Yeah, just like a processing fee. They just take it out before they deposit your money into your account.
And that's really dependent on the credit card companies as well too. That's not a LuLaRoe thing. It's in large part due to the credit card companies as well.
My yellow notepad? I forgot I was holding that.
These people have to know. We are.
Oh man,
we are doing our best.
We are. We're not so professional.
But watch, we're not even going to look at that notepad. We know what we're talking about here. We've been doing this for a while, so
Yep. Okay. What else? Most people don't have $5,000 to $7,000 lying around to go invest in a new business. So, what are some ways that you can come up with the money?
I borrowed it from my husband.
Me too.
But most people put it on a credit card.
Yeah.
lots of people, you can get a 0% interest credit card for 12 months. And I have yet to find anybody that hasn't been able to pay off their investment in 12 months.
Oh, yeah.
I would say
6 would be the maximum time.
Mm-hmm.
But most of the new consultants are paying it off in like weeks, which is awesome.
There's
jealous.
people that do it in 3 weeks. There's people that do it in 3 months.
Yeah.
Even you taking a long time was 5 months.
Yeah, and that was before online sales. So
and that was when nobody knew what it was as well. Like that was you just like pioneering, like blazing the trail to sell your clothes. Yes. Like when we started, we just got 6 boxes of clothes on our front doorstep, and we were told to sell them. Like there was no Audrey, there was no inventory trackers, no teams, no trainings, no nothing. Like we were just, here's some clothes, now go sell them.
Go have pop-up boutiques.
Yep. We've both been in the business for about 2 years. If you haven't watched any of our other videos. We're both coming up on our LuLaRoe. We signed up in August of 2014.
You were August. I was November.
November? Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. So not too far apart.
Yep.
So just a few details about that as well. When your initial order is going to be about 300 pieces. Mm-hmm. Is that what it equals?
Yeah.
And
leggings.
Plus leggings if you decide to order them.
Yeah.
Right after, they call it onboarding. Once you become a LuLaRoe consultant, you submit your paperwork that you want to sell LuLaRoe. There's not a credit check or anything like that. Anybody that wants to do it is able to do it. And then you're in what's called the queue.
Yep.
Right now, that's how long?
I would say 6 to 8 weeks but it could be sooner than that. Like, they're cruising. So it's basically a waiting list to join just because they have so much interest. So,
it's the best time to get in right now.
Yep.
And it's not like it's something that LuLaRoe can be like, oh, we have all these new consultants. We can order our stuff from China and service all these consultants. These are handmade clothes that have to be sewn. So they don't want to have the other consultants be short of inventory of what they want to order or what they need to keep their businesses up and running. So they've just tapered it down so that everybody can get what they need.
Yeah.
The current consultants and the new consultants. And it takes time to open new factories and hire new workers and teach them to sew and sew the dresses and get them shipped and get them here. And they're cruising now. Yeah. Like they're up and running, and I'm hopeful that the queue will be gone in the next few months.
Or at least be only like a week or two to get signed up.
So after that, after you're onboarded, you can I'm a hand talker. After you're onboarded, you can go right onto your back office, Audrey, like she was saying, and order whatever you want.
Yeah.
So say there's something in the package, something that you really wanted to hold in your inventory that's not in the package. You can't change or switch out the package, but you can go on your back office and order it right then. After you're onboarded, you can order whenever you want to. You just have to order 33 pieces at a time, just because LuLaRoe never charges us for shipping, which is awesome. And they're seriously the best. Like I ordered these new Carlys that were just released, and I ordered mine like a week and a half ago, and it usually doesn't take that long for them to come. Like there usually is like 6 days.
Yeah.
And I got my shipping notification last night at like 7 p.m. and they showed up on my front door this morning at like 11 a.m. the next day.
I didn't even know that.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome.
Because it was like longer.
They knew that
they
had been waiting.
They knew they had been waiting, and no charge or anything to me. They're just awesome.
They've done that for me before too. Yeah, they're great.
So they're super good. And so they ask that you order 33 pieces at a time, just so that it makes it worth their dollar and time. Like if people are ordering 2 pieces at a time from the warehouse, that's not smart for anybody. Like it's not worth the warehouse's time, the employee's time, your time. Like the shipping cost is just, they ask that you order 33 pieces. That's what fills up a box, and that's what they want you to have in your order after you're onboarded.
Yeah. Something else about the onboarding packages. So we can share with you like what the exact package is if you email us.
Because they change, so we would hate to like say it here.
Give you the most current one. Yeah. So you can see actual numbers, but there will be like a price at the bottom of what it all is. And then you'll actually take 5% off the top of that. LuLaRoe gives all consultants an incentive discount off of any order you place. So your onboarding order and then any order you place after that, you get that 5% off. And it's they're just all about giving. And so you're encouraged to give your hostesses free stuff when they host for you. do giveaways on your VIP page online, give to people on the street, whatever. So that 5% is to help pay for those
offset your costs
free
for your giveaways.
Yeah.
Which help your business. I mean,
Yeah.
with social media these days, we don't even have to pay for advertising at all.
Yeah.
So we're super fortunate in that, and the fact that they give us 5% off to advertise further
is awesome. Yeah.
Yeah.
What else?
Gosh.
Other ways you can come up with the money besides a credit card. Some people don't like credit cards or don't have the credit for it. Family, like if your parents or somebody can help you, like go to them with a business plan and say, this is what I want to do, this is my plan, this is when I plan to pay you back.
And you can email us for like profit margins on each item. The average profit per piece right now is, I want to say $20. I think it's like 22, but we'll just say $20. So for the average price of everything that you sell, you're profiting $20 off of. It's awesome.
So you can,
So you can, but yeah, you can email us for that, and we can, but we're not going to share that here. But yeah, so you can show that to your mother, your dad,
go to a credit union, like local credit unions are really good if you go to them and tell them that you are starting a small retail boutique.
Yeah, you don't want to mention that it's direct sales just because it's so much different than a direct sales company. It really has it's a completely different business model. And so technically it is a direct sales company, but it's a completely different business model than what I've done a million direct sales companies. And it's very different.
Yeah. So just a few different options. There are ways to come up with the money and you can pay it back super fast. So, what else?
Oh, I just thought of something big. What was it?
I don't know. It's lost in your brain.
There's a lot of ways that you can make money selling LuLaRoe outside of the profit margins. We won't talk a ton about this in this video, but team building is something that a lot of direct sales businesses push on you. That's not the case in LuLaRoe. Like we were saying, it's just you make money off of selling clothes, which is amazing. It's, a fun thing to do. It's very enriching. It gets you out of your comfort zone. It's, it's a super fun business to invest in. Should you build a team, though, you are looking at some good money.
Yeah.
We both have, neither of us really started out that way, but we both have big goals with, building our business, and not for us. Like the other day, I was bouncing all these crazy ideas off my husband and things I'm excited to do, and da-da-da-da-da. And he was like, and what about the money? And I'm like, yeah, the money will be super fun, but, so it's...
Yeah, for men, it's all about that.
Yes.
Almighty dollar.
We'll talk about that, too, with the men. We're gonna rope our husbands in here and make them do a husband training as well, because we know a lot of people are up against that. But usually if you can show them the profit margins and just kind of show them a Facebook page of people stuff flying off the shelves or whatever, they usually will get behind it pretty quick.
Yeah. And
I know, my goal in the next year is for my husband to actually join me and be she'll always be my Lula bestie.
Yeah.
But he can be my Lula partner.
Yeah. I
really want for him to be able to quit his really high stress job and be able to join me. A lot of LuLaRoe consultants have had that happen. And, it's incredible. There's women there's millionaires already in the company. Yeah. Our top producing consultant, I guess, it feels weird to even call her that. Her check last month was $200,000. My best friend from high school, her check last month was $111,000. Tons of women making $30,000, $50,000, $10,000. And your check this month will be pretty close to that.
It'll be a good one.
It'll be a good one. So we had no idea.
No, that was never the intention.
No, we just wanted to sell clothes.
And people just love them, and they want to do what you're doing. They see that
and that's
you love
the
it
part.
and your success, and they want a part of it.
Yeah.
So.
And we can both get emotional all day long about the girls on our team that are having that success. That they're doing it because their family needs it, and they're, reaching incredible heights in their business. And it's a really fun opportunity
to watch.
I think one thing, you guys, I'm sorry. If you were in here, would you cover my mouth so that she could get a word in? I know. Cover my mouth.
Stop. Keep talking. And I don't have to.
Whatever. You're a good talker. You have a good mouth.
A good mouth?
Yeah. People always ask me, like, do I have something in my teeth? Because I always watch people's teeth when they talk.
You do?
Have you ever noticed that?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, really?
Well, I've noticed you, like, looking at my mouth and, like, I have something on my teeth.
Yeah, people ask me that all the time. No. I don't know why. That's just where I look. Anyway, this was something that I thought of the other day that I thought was really interesting. Oh, no, we do a book club on our team, which is awesome. Yay! And we're reading this book called You Are a Badass.
Yeah.
And it's an awesome book. It's changed so many aspects of so many of our teammates' lives, and ours. But she said, why is the only thing that people get celebrated for is student loans? Like, do you know how many people I know that have gone to law school and they are not attorneys? My husband has a degree in zoology and he's a salesman. Like, the only thing, like, you can go out and get yours. Mm-hmm. Yeah, isn't it from BYU? Crazy stuff. Like, why can you be like, oh, I'm going to get a student loan for $20,000, and everybody's like, yeah, go for it. Yeah, more power to you. But $6,000 for a business that will be profitable in less than 6 months, and you're going to get hell. Yeah. Really. You're going to have naysayers. Like yeah. So being celebrated isn't important. Being passionate and going for it is, because people celebrate student loans all lifelong that haunt people for all their lifelong. Mm-hmm. We have a girl that sells LuLaRoe. She's one of my good friends. I met her last October in leadership training, and her name's Tiffany Cook. She's all over YouTube too, and she's amazing. And the first year in LuLaRoe, her goal was to pay off her husband's optometrist student loans. And now her optometrist husband just quit. So her $6,000 investment paid off a little better than his $120,000 investment.
That's the thing. Like, it's nothing in the grand scheme of it all. Like, it could do so much for your life and your family, and you don't. Like, we'll have college funds for our kids and go on fun vacations every year and all of this stuff, like, that we would stress about. So it's amazing. Yeah. Like, it's life-changing for sure.
It is. And it's so silly that people get so hung up on that price. Yeah. And it is different than Mary Kay or Unique. That's $100, $150 to buy in. Like, I get that. But at the same time, like, if you have a husband that's like, you've done 5 direct sales companies, that's enough. No more. We're not doing this again. I'll tell you, nothing lights a fire under your entrepreneurial butt like a $6,000 credit card.
True.
If you buy in for $100,
you're not getting any skin in the game. You are investing. It's going to make you hustle, and it's going to make you work and make it work.
You have no choice.
Yep.
Or your husband will leave you. He'll be really mad. And plus, that's not even why.
That shouldn't be the reason.
It's for you.
No, so
it's
much
for
good
you.
will come from it.
Yeah, our kids are going to remember us as
they are. We're awesome.
We are. And it's fun. It feels really good to do that. It feels good to have our kids be a part of our lives and to be able to be at home, but at the same time have our kids see us work and work hard and be invested and passionate about something. Yep. So, yeah.
So true.
Don't let that $6,000 scare you, $7,000, whatever it ends up being. That is nothing in the big scheme of what it really costs to open a business. If you want to go buy a Taco Bell, it costs you a lot more than that, and it takes you a lot longer to become profitable. So don't let that money scare you. Don't let your husband talk you out of it because of the dollar sign, because it's not $100. It's a very different business model than any other direct sales company, and so it really can't be viewed the same. It's a retail business. It's an investment in a store. You can't have a store. No storefront.
A store.
You have a
store. You can have a store in your house.
In your house. Yeah, that's true. There's a lot of successful girls that have done that. Yep. One other rule: you can't shop. You can't post on a
shopping cart.
Yeah,
you can't have a shopping cart. Is that what you're going to say?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
A website
like
with
a
shopping
website with a shopping cart. Yeah.
And you can't sell in a storefront, and you have to sell at minimum approved pricing.
Yeah, They have like a minimum advertised pricing list. Yeah. That, you'll get all of this.
You'll get all that, but those are the 3 rules. Like, no auto ship, no crap. It's your business. Yep. You buy some clothes and you sell them, and you get to have our awesome team to help you, and you get to have LuLaRoe to inspire you. Yep. And it's awesome.
Yep, it's the best. Okay.
Can you think of anything else?
I don't think so.
We are trying so hard to
Sorry,
keep these
this is
videos
20
under
minutes.
20 minutes. Like 10 is our goal, and we've doubled it.
I know, dang it.
I hope you're still there.
Okay,
All right.
we'll be back for more.
See ya.